Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. As you take a look there, Adam Wainwright is going to be pitching here in today's game. 12 starts so far for him, a 6-4 record, and we're going to see what he can do here in today's game. This is actually game 2 of a 3-game series with Philly. Now as you take a look there, we won the first game 6-4. And the thing was, I was going to show you guys the first game because the first game was a really exciting game. I was down by 4 runs or so, and we were able to come back in the bottom of the 9th to hit a, we tied up the game in the bottom of the 9th, and then able to hit a 2-run home run to win the game in the 9th from Dexter Flower. But the, of course, the computer decided to be, not cooperate with me and end up losing that footage there. So we had a very exciting game for this first part of the episode, but that's not going to happen now. So we're going to play game 2, and we're going to showcase that here. Also, we're going to go ahead and look at game 3, which we was going to originally skip, and show you guys footage, just some small footage from that game. But we'll go ahead and go into game 2 here. Go to the top of the first. Howie Kendrick there, you see a splits there for him. And we'll see what he can do here as Wainwright here. Looking for his another win here for the season, as he's had a pretty rough year so far here to start off the season. There you see a good put out there, a 1-3 put out there on that chopper, a little tapper there from the plate. See Freddie Glavis now up to bat here. We'll see what Glavis can do as he gets the pitch here, and he takes the first pitch. This one's going to go sell out to center field here, and this should be an easy catch there as Flower there will go ahead and take the fly ball out. So Herrera now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do here in the bottom or the top half of the first for the Phillies, as the Phillies are kind of want to get revenge on us for the great game they had there in the first game of this series, and we were able to come back with that walk-off there from Dexter. As you see there, a nice strike 3 there on Herrera as he takes that one looking there high and inside there on that fastball, and the Phillies go down and they don't get any runs. Now we'll go to the bottom half of the first here. We'll see what the Cards can do as we take a look at Morgan, Adam Morgan here, and this will be his actually first official start now, as he's coming out of the bullpen here today. He's going to start this game. He's 3-0 for the season, but we'll see what he does here against Diaz, as Diaz trying to see get himself on board here. And Diaz goes after the first pitch here, and this one's going to go high and deep out to right center field there. That's going to drop in there. That's going to be good enough for a double for the Cards, as the Cards now have runner on board here with nobody out. So Cards looking really good here, same way they did in the first game that we didn't get to see. And we'll see, hopefully this will be hopefully a deja vu of the first game, but hopefully a better start than the first game was here in this series. So we'll see here, Flower up the bat here, and he's going to hit this one. Of course, he has a big bat after last night's home run, and he will hit this one to right center field there, excuse me, for the out. So Matt Carpenter now here, we'll see what he can do here with 1 runner on board, and now with 1 out. Carpenter having a great successful season here for the Cards, as we'll see a pitch, and this one is going to go high and deep, and this one is going to go back, but it's going to be a foul ball. So tough break there for the Cards, especially for Carpenter, as Carpenter hits this one. That one going to be out to right field. That's going to score a run, and it's going to be a 1-0 ball game here. Cards lead this one here in the bottom half of the first. Go to the top half of the third, and we'll see here with Hernandez up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do here in this one, as the Cards are trying to see if they can get a quick 1-2-3 here in the inning. And we'll see Wayne right here hits this one up the middle there. Diaz gets the ground ball, and that is, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. Mike Matthew was not liking that call at all, And they say he's safe, but he's going to argue about this. And of course, we're going to take a look at the replay. Let's take a look here, and we'll see in this first angle. Yeah, he is dead to rights out on the play. But we'll see if we're going to challenge this here. And they tell the coach, yeah, let's challenge this here. As the bench is going to let the coach know, hey, make the challenge. And let's see a replay of this. And let's see it from a couple of different angles here. As, yeah, I would too, because he is dead to rights out. Take a look here. Ball right there. Yeah, he is gone. He is done by, what, a step and a half there, maybe? 2 steps. So he should be out, and we'll see what the call is, see if it's going to be overturned. And call is overturned, and they say he is out. So originally said safe, now he's going to be out, and that is not sitting well with the Phillies. So Rump now up to bat here, now with 1 out. We'll see what he can do now here to keep this, try to get this momentum back that they had in this inning. As the Cards still lead this one by 1 as Wainwright gets a pitch. And this one's going to go right down the left field line there. That is going to rattle around. And we'll see here, Pham is going to have to try to track this one down. He does. Gives that one into the infield there. And that is going to be a double there for the Phillies batter. So Phillies has runner on second. We'll see the next batter. And that is going to be Morgan, the pitcher. He is going to strike out there looking, as that's now going to be 2 away here for the Phillies. So the Phillies, well, they have 1 runner on board at second, and they're going to have Howie Kendrick up next here, as we'll see what Kendrick can do with a 1-2 count, 2 outs. He gets the pitch. He's going to hit this one out there, and Flower, well, he's going to track that one down. He is in the deep center field, and that is going to be the it for the inning there, as the trail here by 1. So Cardinals here still up by a run here with 2 runners on board. And there you see Dexter Flower, the MVP from last night. We'll see what he can do here with an 0-1 count here. And Flower hits this one and finds a gap out there to right or left center field. That one is going to rattle around. That's going to bring in a run. Should bring in 2, as 2 runners will come in to score. It'll be Wainwright and Diaz. And it's now a 3-0 ball game here for the Cardinals here at Busch Stadium. So fans here in St. Louis are loving what they are seeing from the Redbirds here. As we go to the 4th inning now, bottom of the 4th, we'll see the Cards back up and to bat here. We'll see Molina, and we'll see what he can do. He's kind of had a quiet bat here as of late. He's been having a good, successful year. But we'll see here. He'll hit this one up the middle there. And the second or shortstop there can't make a play. And Molina is going to be safe there as he hustles down the first base line, as the veteran here, not known for his speed, but with that little blunder there, he takes advantage of it, and he gets down the field there. Nice job there for him as he gets all the way through there. As you take a look at the replay, yeah, he is safe indeed. So nice job. As we'll see now, Tommy Pham up to bat here, and we'll see what Pham can do as the youngster from our AAA affiliate there of Memphis is doing very well here already in the majors. And Pham, well, he hits this one here high and deep out to center field, and that ball is gone. Home run there for Tommy Pham, his 2-run home run here for today, as it's his 5th of the season. And ironically enough, it's now 5-0 here in St. Louis. As you see, the fans there are really excited about this ball game here. And Pham, nice job there. And the Cards really pretty much are now definitely in the driver's seat here already early in this one. As you see, stepping up, taking what that pitch is and taking that one over the fence. Nice job. As we go ahead and now we'll see here in the bottom of the 5th, we'll see Carpenter up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. He came close to hitting a home run earlier in this ball game. And so now he has a 2-2 count now. Here, he's going to try to take his time here, look for a pitch, try to drive something into some fair territory here, as he does this one right over the wall, high and deep over the right field. And this time, it's no doubt a home run, as that one stays fair. And that is a home run, his 22nd of the season. And it's now a 6-0 ball game here for the Redbirds, as the Redbirds looking like they have something going for themselves here today against the Phillies. So nice job, as they are really coming together here with this ball game, and we'll see if this will hold up here. It should, as Wainwright's actually been pitching a really great game. And we'll see now here as we go to the bottom half of the sixth here. The Cardinals up to bat here again. And you see Hector Neris says 34 games he's been in so far this season. He's 1-1, and he's going to take on Stephen Piscotty here. Is 1 for 2 for the day. He had a single back in the fourth, and we'll see what Piscotty's going to do here. As Piscotty's going to hit this one here high and deep. This one it's going to bounce off the fence out there to right field, and should be good enough for a double, which that is going to put him in scoring position. So nice job there from Stephen Piscotty, the right fielder, ironically enough, there doing a great job here. As you see Fred Bird there going to try to help get the crowd into this game here. So see Jed Jerko up to bat here. Jerko up here in the inning here. We'll see what he can do with 1 or no outs here. And 0-2 count here for Jerko. And Jerko, well, he'll swing and miss, chase that one. And that is going to be a strikeout there on the first Redbird second Redbird here in the inning to strike out. Second batter's first one to strike out in the inning, to say the most. As we'll see Wainwright here, he'll be up to bat here. We'll see what the pitcher can do. And the pitcher says, you know what? I want to get part of this home run parade here. He hits this one high, deep, over the wall, and into the opposing team bullpen there. As well, that is going to be a home run. His second home run of the season. That's a 2-run shot. Helps out his own cause here, as now it's an 8-0 ball game here in St. Louis. Nice job here, as Wainwright stepping up, showing the big bat here. Yeah, pitchers can be hitters too. I don't know, most of you guys may not remember those commercials. Some of you guys might be a little too young, but I know when I was growing up in the early 90s, there was a whole thing about pitchers trying to be hitters too, and definitely indeed in that was Wainwright right there. So Trevor Rosenthal will now come out to pitch. 16 games he's been in so far, 1-1 with 1 save and a .135 average, or I should say ERA here for him, as he hits this one there high and deep out to right center field, and that's going to be a nice catch there, and nice play there from Flower as he tracks that one down, 1 away. So Herrera now coming up to bat. We'll see what he can do. He's been kind of quiet here in this one, not having a big game like he did in the first game of this series. As we'll see there, that it's going to be a tag on the bag right there. Nice play there for Matt Carpenter today, playing first. And that is 2 away now here for the Phillies. So the Phillies here struggling a bit here, as we see Tommy Joseph now up to bat here. He's 0 for 2. And we'll see what we can do here, as he's a 0-2 count. He swings and misses there. And that is it for the inning, as the reliever here, Rosenthal, does a great job coming out of the bullpen here. And the Cards still lead it 8-0 here in this shutout. So we'll see now coming up here as we go to the bottom half of the 7th here. We'll see what the Cardinals can do. And, of course, they've already put up some monster numbers already here today. 8 runs here already. And we'll see what they can do here in this at-bat. Carpenter's up to bat here. Carpenter here, he gets a hold of this one. He hits this one high and deep out to left center field. This one is up and gone. Home run there for Matt Carpenter. His second home run of the day here, his 23rd of the season, and it's a 9-0 ball game. Okay, guys, let's save some of these hits here and some of these runs here for tomorrow, as the Carpenter and the Redbirds now lead at 9-0 here in St. Louis. And, of course, St. Louis fans are loving this, and they wouldn't mind seeing a lot more here in this ball game. After, like I said, that first game was really brutal. They did a pitching staff there for the Phillies did a great job, and it wasn't until we were able to get into their bullpen and they were able to change pitchers for us. As you see, that one hits right off the bag there, and no chance there for no play there on that one. As the Cardinals there get a runner on board. So Petroa now up to bat, And we'll see what Molina now can do here with nobody out and one on here. Yeah, that first game there, the Phillies pitchers did a great job there. I don't know what the deal is today, but we'll see Molina here. He'll hit a base hit up there, up to center. And that will be now 2 runners on board here for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals now have Tommy Pham, 1 for 3 here for him today. We'll see what Pham can do as he gets a hold of this one here. This one's going to high and deep out to center field. This one just keeps going on and on. Hits out there to deep center field. That is a home run for Tommy Pham and for the Cards. It's a 3-run shot there as they lead it now 12-0 here. Wow, what a blowout indeed here as this one's just getting crazy. Pham hitting a home run here today. His 6th of the season, and he definitely puts this out of range now for the Phillies to come back in this one. This one is pretty much lock and key there. As we'll see now, Jed Jerko 1 for 3, a single in the 4th, as we're still here in the bottom half of the 7th. And we'll see what Jerko can do if he can keep this hit parade going here, especially with the home runs we've been seeing here today. He has a 1-0 count here, and Jerko, jeez, dude, he hits this one just sky high. That one's gone, and that is a home run number 10 for him for the season. And it's now a 13-0 ball game as the Phillies should be in shame with themselves right now as they are just getting blown up in this game. And that is going to be a nice home run. 420 feet there. Take a look here. Yeah, Jerko just without any problems there, not stressing about anything, just takes one and just hits that one deep. Finds a pitch and just clobbers that ball right out of the ballpark there. Nice job there. As we go to the 9th inning here, and we'll see the last chance now for the Phillies. Really, there's not much they can do. They're going to have to do a lot to get back in this ball game here. It's a 13-0 ball game, as we'll see Cap now. Here, hit this one. This one will be a fly ball out to left. And, of course, Pham right there underneath of it. Make a nice catch and gets the out. So, we'll see. Coming up now, it'll be Howie Kendrick here. A longtime Angel now with the Phillies. And we'll see what he can do here against Rosenthal in this ball game here. As you see the setup here. And we'll see 0 for 3 for Kendrick. He ground out in the 6th as he has a 2-1 count in his favor. And trying to see if we can get a ground ball here. Though this one's going to hit out there, and we'll see. Oh, nice job there. Tommy Pham on his horse and gets out there and gets the catch there out to center field. Now, last chance now here for the Phillies to do something here. Their last batter here. Glavis up to bat here. He'll see a 1-2 count, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And the Cards pick up the victory here today as they win this one in a baker's dozen there. 13-0 in that shutout as they are now victorious here in today's ball game. So nice job there from them as they're able to pick up the win and help Wainwright get his 7th win of the season here as they will go ahead and get another win here at the ballpark here today. So winning back-to-back games in games 1 and 2. Right now, game 3 looks pretty legit now for them to take over. So take a look at the box score here. Wainwright 7-4 now, 6 innings of work, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts. Carpenter 4 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Pham he also had 2 home runs, 5 RBIs and 2 runs. He was 2 for 5. Diaz 2 for 5 also with a double and a run. So now we're going to go ahead and get to game 3 here. Lance Lynn looking for his 8th win of the season. He is 7-3 there as he is going to be taking on the Phillies one more time here today. So we'll see what we can do if we can break out the brooms here today and pick up a victory against these Philadelphia Phillies. So go to second inning here. Joseph Tommy Joseph here. And you see his splits there. He looks like he's doing pretty good at home right now. And I almost guarantee that they wish they were at home right now after this shellacking. As you see there, he takes that one looking there. That is a strikeout there, and that is strikeout number 1 here in the inning. As we'll see Saunders up to bat here. He has an 0-2 count. He's in danger of getting struck out here in this one. And with 1 out, nobody on. And that is going to be a swing and a miss there, as he takes that one as 1 down, and he will go down swinging. So 2 away there and 2 strikeouts here in this inning for Lynn. As we'll see Andres Blanco, we'll see what he has done for the season so far. We'll see what he can do here as he takes a curveball there. He swings and misses, can't connect, and that is going to be 3 up, 3 down, and 1, 2, 3 there on the strikeouts there. So Stephen Piscotty here starting off here in the 2nd inning, as we'll see what he'll do here with a 0-1 count, looking for a base hit here, get things going. And he is going to hit this one out to right field. This is high and deep. That ball is gone. Home run for Steven Piscotty as he gets the first run on the board here for the Cardinals. And they lead this one 1-0. Talk about just an air raid here in this game. Already in the 3rd game here now, the Cardinals have really just got things stirred up here as they get the first run on the board here by way of the home run. And the Cardinals lead this one 1-0 here early. It's Piscotty getting the love and support that he definitely deserves there to get that first run on the board from his teammates. As we take a look here at the replay, beautiful swing there, finds that pitch, and definitely just puts a charge on that one right out of the ballpark. Let's go to the 3rd inning now here. Bottom of the 3rd, we'll see what the Cards can do here. It's still a 1-0 ball game, and we'll see what they can do if they can keep continuing this hitting monster that they've had here. As that one's going to rattle around down the left field line for Diaz, and Diaz will get a nice double there as he gets on board there. As you take a look here, he is entering the game here. He had 19 doubles. He'll have now 20 now for the season, as we see there in the graphic. So we'll see here what the next batter will be. Grischuk, he'll be in the lineup here today. We'll see what he can do as he wants to get in this air raid here of this game. And oh my goodness, did I just say that? My goodness, that is a home run. That's a 2-run blast there for Randall Chisholm. And this is a guy that we've been thinking about bringing down to Memphis for getting him some at-bats here as he comes alive here in this one. He says, hey, I seen too much fun you guys having the night before. I want to get a part of it. This is 15th home run of the season. 2-run blast, and it's now a 3-0 ball game here for the Redbirds. Nice job here for Grischuk as we'll take a look here and take a swing there and just blows that ball up out there to center field. There's just definitely a lot of souvenirs out there for the Redbirds fans out here today. As we go to the couple of bats later here, there's 1 out. You got Petroy up the bat here, 1 for 2 for him, and he's going to hit this one out there to shallow right center field. That is going to be a base hit. He's on board. And looks like after that 1 out here, the Cardinals want to keep this inning alive. So we'll see with one runner on board here. We'll see Matt Adams up to bat here. 1-0 count here. This one, ball gets stopped there. It's going to get a quick play there to first there as they get the ball there. Nice job there from the pitcher making a stop on that one. So 2 away, as we'll see what they'll do here with Steven Piscotty. So Piscotty here hit a home run back in the 2nd. Solo shot. They got this ball game going here for the Cards. As we'll see here with him on board here, he'll hit this one. That one going past the shortstop there. Too hot for the shortstop, as this is going to go ahead, be a double, and it's going to be an RBI double to be exact, as he gets Petroia in there on that double. So now it's a 4-0 ball game here. The Cardinals will lead this one here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Almost looking like to be another blowout here in the game. And we'll see there. Nice job there as we go ahead and move on here. And we'll see Molina here up to bat here. Molina would love to get back in the game here. He hits a single past the third baseman who can't make a play. And now we have runners on the corners here now at first and third. So now up to next here is Martinez. And we'll see what Martinez can do here. As Martinez having a pretty good year at the mound. But he's having even a better year here at the plate as he hits this one. That's going to knock in a run. And that's going to be a double for him. And it's now a 5-0 ball game. As looks like, I believe, Molina will come in to score there on that one. As we'll see here. Next at bat here. Or actually, next, here we go to the top of the fourth here. Will be the Phillies. And make a nice play there as Kendrick will ground out. So it's a 5-0 ball game as we're trying to see here. We got Franco, who was pretty much just damage control there in the first game. Really up to where we had a tough time here stopping them in that first game when they scored those 6 runs or scored the 4 runs there on us and really shut us out for the majority of the ball game. We shut him down there as he grounds out there on that one. As we go now to Herrera up to bat here next, and we'll see what he can do. Herrera, well, he'll hit a single there. That'll be a base hit, and that'll put him on board there at first. So nice job there from Herrera. As we'll see now, Joseph up to bat here. Grounds here. This one hopefully be a ground out, and it is. And then we get to play at first there. Nice job there. As you see Fredberg there dancing on top there. He should be happy because it's a 5-0 ball game. Go to the 7th now here. We'll see what we can do against the Phillies here. So far, I've been doing a pretty good job here shutting them out here in the last game. And, of course, this one so far as we see a high fly ball there. That is going to go deep out to left, and that should be one away for the Phillies. So the Phillies getting some hits here, but just cannot find any areas in our defense now here to get, just to play some station-to-station baseball. See, strikeout there from Herrera. That's now 2 away here for the Phillies. So nice job there. As we'll see what Tommy Joseph now will be able to do here. As we'll see him up to bat here once again. As we'll see if we can get a ground ball here to get out of the inning. Or maybe in a pop-up. But we'll see a ground ball here. Diaz is going to make a nice play here. Should be a quick throw over to first. Nice play. And that is it for the inning. So after 7.5 here, after the top of half or top 7 is still a 5-0 ball game. As we'll see here in the bottom half of the first with 1 out, Grichuk hits a home run, his 2nd home run in the ball game, his 16th of the season, and the Redbirds now lead it now 6-0 here. Nice job here indeed, as the Redbirds just putting a thumping on these Phillies here. I'm not, the Phillies are not the best team in baseball, but geez, show some something here in this one. You guys played really well in the first game, but just could not. I don't know. So these last 2 games, maybe that just home run there from Flower just really did it into them and just lost all their confidence. But whatever the case is, we'll see now. Petroia up to bat here. He's going to hit this one high and deep with 2 outs. And this one is going to be carrying right over the wall. That is a home run. Home run number 13 down for Petroia. As we'll see here, or Peralta, I should say, not Petroia, Peralta. And that will be Johnny's 13th of the season as he hits that one to right center field. 7-0 here for the Cards. As the Cards are really now just really doing it in here now on these Phillies. It is looking ridiculous here as he just looks at that one getting skied up there, 411 feet there on that home run, and the Cardinals are just coming alive here. So Zach Deuce will now come in here in the game here in the top of the 8th. We'll see, get him some work here. You see 8 games so far, 0-1 with an ERA of 3.86. So we're going to try to get him some work here to do, get that ERA down some. As we'll see here, it'll be Saunders up to bat here. And Saunders, we'll see what he can do As we'll see Dukes here. Well, he will end up giving this one. This is going to be good enough for a double there for Saunders. As Saunders is going to go ahead and get this one in here. And he is going to run that one, or throw that one in there. Piscotti is, and that's going to be good enough for a double. So now we'll see next batter here. It'll be Blanco, and he's going to, well, this one gets hit from the, and looks like a wild pitch there. And that's going to be a ball here. They try to throw that one at the plate there to get Saunders out, but they can't. Saunders, of course, advanced there on that wild pitch there on Blanco. And we are now giving up a run here. So it's now a 7-1 ball game as Blanco's at first. 2-2 count. We'll see what Rupp can do here. As we see get him a strikeout there, which we do. And that's the first out of the inning here. So looks like the Phillies might have something going here with a run already coming across the plate and a run still on the base pass here. So they have one out. And this is going to be a chopper there. Should be easy play there for Peralta. And Peralta cannot make the play. And, oh man, I don't know what to tell you right there. That should be an easy play there for him. So Johnny Peralta couldn't make the play. Now we have runners at first and second. And Andrew Cap will be now up here to bat with 2 on here with 1 out. See what he can do here as he pops this one up here. And Tommy's going to have to come in to shallow left field, make a play, and keep the runners there at first and second. So far here, looking pretty good here. We might get out of the inning now, as we'll see here. Haley Kendrick now, and we'll see that Martinez here, or I should say Dukes here, will try to get him out, and hopefully this will be a pop-up here. This could be a close play here, and no, goes down, but a run will come in to score, as Kendrick gets a base hit and an RBI there for his effort. And it's now the 7-2 ball game. So, Phillies are starting to come back here. 2 outs. Just kind of close this up here. So don't get no more runs here coming across the play. We'll see a fly ball there to right. Nice play there from Piscotti. And that ends the inning. So only 2 runs coming across the plate. It's not a shutout anymore here, as this is a 7-2 ball game. So we'll go to the 9th inning here. And we'll see the last chance now for the Phillies to do something here. As we'll see this one hit down the third baseline here. This should be good enough for the double play, and it is. And that is going to get them out of the inning as Herrera and Joseph get called on the play on that 5-4-3 double play. So 2 away there for the Phillies now. Saunders, last chance now for him to do something here to keep this ball game alive for the Phillies. We'll see an 0-2 count here on Saunders. Saunders waiting for the pitch here. We'll see the pitch, and that'll be a strikeout there, as that is going to be it for the ball game. And the Cardinals win this one 7-2 here in St. Louis, and they definitely bring out the brooms here today as they sweep the series 3-0, and they win the 50th. I believe this is their 50th win of the season. And they will go ahead and move on now here. And we'll see who they'll play next here coming up for the next episode. So the Cards having a monster game, a monster series here against the Phillies. Hopefully this will be some motivation for them to continue this, as they had that really rough time there in Chicago, losing 2 out of 3 there. And we'll see if we're glad to see their bounce back now. They've won now 3 straight here. And we'll see there, you see Randall Katrishka, your player of the game. We'll see Martinez. Well, he'll get a win here for him. Solid win there for him. He'll get his, or excuse me, not Martinez, Lynn. He'll get his 8th win of the year. As you take a look there and see, yep, we sweep the series there. And coming up next for us is Milwaukee, as we'll see them in action here coming up in the next episode. So it should be a good one, as we'll take a look there and see. Yep, should be a nice go there for them, and we'll hopefully have a continue the success here against the Brewers coming up in that 3-game series there. So we will see what's going to happen next, as the team just did a great job there, just blasting home runs left and right. Now, I will say I will have to maybe change the slider some to make it a little more competitive there, because it was just really getting out of hand there. especially in that second game there. I just could not believe that we were able to blast. But at the same time, I mean, we've been waiting for guys to have big games like that this season, like we seen earlier in this season, and I'm glad to see that. So I am going to move the sliders and increase the sliders a little bit more to make the game more competitive, and we'll see how that goes here coming up as we get ready for the next episode. So in the next episode, we are going to go, I believe it is that Milwaukee series. No, actually no, we're going to skip over the Milwaukee series, and we're going to go to our interleague game there with Baltimore. So we have a 3-game series with Baltimore, and we'll see we'll see the pitching matchups there. And I'll have to take a look at those, see where we're going to be, what the pitching matchups are based on that, on which games we're going to look at. So that is it for this episode of the St. Louis Cardinals franchise here on MLB 8 or MLB 17, the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Cardinals franchise here on the channel. Also to hit that bell notification if you have not yet. Also hit that sub button if you have not yet subscribed. And definitely check us out here on ESGNet and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports gaming in general. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.